we are still trying to catch up with the gold. It's still rising and seems to be in a very strong bullish movement. And let's now see what we can do next with this pair, because obviously the last signal which I have sent yesterday is no longer valid. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So now, let me just delete the old signal and let's now discuss, guys, what's happening with the gold. So as you can see, of course, since the market actually has retested the broken level of resistance at the bracket of 3147, the gold is actually on a very strong bullish movement right after the retest of that level of resistance. Not only that, but the gold also is still actually on a very strong bullish movement as well, right here after respecting the previous key level of a support at the bracket of 3205, and as you can see, right after reaching this level, it rose to another almost over 1,000 pips, which means the buyers are jumping in. The bullish market is actually being in control, and seems like the gold will continue the rise. Even if we check right now the daily chart, we can see here the long tails, which indicates, of course, a strong pressure from the buyers to continue pushing the market to continue the rise. Now, how far is the gold going to continue the rise to? In my opinion, and we are still actually on daily chart. Now, as you can see, my friends, here we have a flag being completed, as we can see, just like that, or actually about to be completed. So right now, in my opinion, the gold actually still has a chance to rise a little bit more to reach the same level of that resistance trend line. Then we can expect, or actually we have to anticipate and wait and see what will gonna happen at this level of a resistance trend line. If the gold will make a bullish breakout from this level, we can consider rebuying. If the gold will make a drop after retesting this level of a resistance trend line, then we will look for a sell at this level of a resistance later. However, until then, I believe that we can continue buying the gold till it reaches this level. But of course, we cannot just jump in and buy immediately. We have to find the next entry, or actually the best entry, to start buying the gold. Now, as you can see, let me just now go back to the 4-hour time frame. So right now, here on the 4-hour time frame, what we have right here is, of course, a broken structure, as we can see right here exactly. And now, what we are actually expecting is that the gold actually might retest the same level of a broken structure, which was in the past also a previous key level of a support, as we can see right here at 3267. This has actually been, my friends, a very strong key level of a support, sorry. And then as a resistance, we barely have one attempt, which instantly has been broken out from. Then again, after the bearish breakout happened, again, we only have one attempt of a resistance, which instantly has been broken out from. So all of that says that the gold actually has a good chance to fall down right here and retest exactly the same level of that support. But again, we need more sort of confirmation on that, right, guys, right? So in my opinion, and from my point of view, the best way to find this level, or actually to confirm this level, is to draw here a support trend line. And again, guys, we are using here the magic of trend lines. To know more about this, please refer to my videos on my channel called the magic of trend lines. So what you will do right now here is simply draw a key level of a supported trend line, and now drag and drop the same line and just simply place it over here at the nearest level of a key support trend line, exactly just like that. Fantastic. Now we can see that this level has previously been a strong key level of a support trend line, and actually, even if I expand it a little bit more, we can see even here it was a strong key level of a support trend line, then barely attempt of a resistance trend line. We also have here a support trend line. So we have actually ended up with what we can call a fake breakout, because the market has barely made any reversal right here, and now we can wait for the gold to respect again the same level of that support trend line, which in my opinion gonna be the best level to start buying the gold, considering also it will hopefully respect the same level of horizontal support at 3267. And if we do buy the gold from this area, as you can see right now, we're actually approaching 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Therefore, remember, guys, might actually be a critical trade, but actually, hopefully, it will be really a good one. And however, if we buy the gold right here, we can consider to keep the trade running till the market reach the nearest level of a real resistance right here at 3391. Why not here? Why not the highest level? Because simply, that was, in my opinion, a fake breakout. And to find the real level of a resistance trend line, it's always actually advised to look at the wicks. The wicks can tell you the real levels always. For example, in this area right here at the bracket of 3393, we have this level right here as a real level of a resistance. And that, in my opinion, gonna be a safer level to be our take profit level. So therefore we can actually aim around 1,200 pips profit with this signal. So again, actually that's going to be really a lot of pips. I mean, yeah, it's going to be nice, but we also have to be more realistic and we need something more achievable. Therefore, we can actually aim around, let's make it around 1,000 pips right here at this level of a resistance. 1,000 pips actually more convenient in this market. However, the safe zone in this case shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support, and here as well at 3,222, which means our safe zone, or actually the drawdown, will be ranging for around 430 pips against 1,000 pips of profit. Let me know, please write the signal for you. And there goes our updated signal on the gold. Guys, please forgive me if these signals not being triggered. We are doing the best we can to catch up with the gold, and hopefully we will catch this signal. I really hope so. It's just like 300 pips far away from the entry. Hopefully it's going to be triggered, and hopefully we will make good profits together with this signal. And in the end, of course, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Here is the channel Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.